Hey, it's Greg, community storyteller for Kentucky's Heartland, and with me today is Elizabeth, and the lady down on the end is somebody that's going to be retiring soon. There you go, Linda Funk with Warm Blessings, and Elizabeth here with Karma Yoga, and we have an event coming up that is, it's a different event.
It's a very different event. It's very new for E-Town.
You have an annual fundraiser that you do for Warm Blessings, usually was called Yoga for Food, but it's a little different this year. It's called the annual fundraiser for Warm Blessings.
Yeah, for big
name. We didn't spend any extra time on being creative with the name. We didn't need that.
No.
Good.
Let's just call it what it is.
But it is a very unique event.
And the reason that it's not what it was before, the Yoga for Food, is because Warm Blessings does so much more than just food. Yeah. So that's the whole point. So then we couldn't get more creative.
Well, I mean, you say it all. Annual fundraiser for Warm Blessings, I think, covers it all.
That's what it is.
So it is a very unique event.
Yes.
Give us the details of what the event is first.
Well, it's a restorative yoga event, and what that means is that people will come to this class. They'll be placed in supported poses, and we've got live musicians coming in. It's called a sound journey, and they have different instruments that they will play live while you are basically relaxing for about 90 minutes. It's going to be wonderful and magical.
So what kind of instruments are we talking about? Are we talking about a banjo?
No banjos. No banjos.
Mouth harp, something like that?
No. There are different crystal bowls of different sizes that create different tones. And then they've got a special 60-inch gong that they bring, and different size gongs, and what's a didgeridoo, whatever that.
The Australian instrument?
The Australian instrument, and hand pans. And so it's going to be very, very relaxing type music, and they do a wonderful job.
So if somebody doesn't have any experience in this at all, is this something that's not for them, or do you need to have some type of yoga experience?
No experience. All you need to know how to do is lie down and relax.
I got that.
Yeah. So anybody can do this.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
It is a fundraiser for Warm Blessings, but what's the benefits for this for the person that's coming?
We are such a busy society. And so to take the time to sit still and truly, truly relax versus just kind of flipping the TV and kind of watching TV for a little while, that's not relaxing. But to truly sit still and to have music kind of wash, this is kind of like I call it a sound bath. And so the tones that they create kind of wash over you and just create relaxation at a very much deeper level.
Okay. Yeah. Now, so it's next Wednesday, November the 6th. Mm-hmm. And what's the time?
It'll be from 6 to 7:30.
Okay, 6 to 7:30 at the Brown Pusey House.
It'll be in the ballroom, which is a beautiful location for this.
That whole building is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
You think about the history that's there. It's pretty cool. So what's the price? What's it cost somebody to be a part of this?
It's $35 as a suggested donation. Anyone is welcome to bring more, especially because it's going directly to Warm Blessings here.
Okay, so you're not pocketing any of that? You're not taking 90% off the top?
Not at all. No. We pay our musicians, but the rest goes to Linda. Yeah.
Good stuff. So now there is a limited number of people that can participate. So how do they reserve a spot? Do they pay for it in advance? What do they need to do?
Well, we're asking people to reserve their spot and then just bring their cash donation or check when they come. And they can go to our website or they can go to our Facebook event page and find the link there.
Okay, good stuff. Linda, what's this mean to Warm Blessings? Events like this?
Well, events like this are important because, of course, it tells people about Warm Blessings. And I can't imagine that people don't know about us, but I'm sure there are some.
So explain what Warm Blessings is for those 1, 2, maybe 3 people that they
for
don't
a couple
know.
People out there. Well, we keep doing more things, of course, and our big thing is meals. We do meals Monday through Friday, the 3rd and 4th Saturday, and the 1st Sunday. And the weekdays and Saturdays are at 5:30. Sunday, first Sunday is sort of a people come. There's a Bible reading and discussion and a meal. So some people call that church, and for them it is church. It's a bit non-traditional, but that works, of course, for our folks. Mm-hmm. And so that happens, and the meals are, of course, important. We serve 50 people, 60 people. So we do meal delivery for our seniors too, who are 65 and older, frail due to age and illness and homebound. And we do that on Mondays and Thursdays. Just another piece of it. We have 30 or so seniors. We can actually take some more people right now for that program. Applications for that. They do have to be near E-Town and E-Town, and because it's totally volunteer driven, have to make that manageable. We do day shelter. Right now I'm making calls to folks who will man our day shelter every day, Monday through Sunday, having 2 volunteers there at all times for those people who have nowhere to go. And last year, throughout the season, we had 128 people use our day shelter. And so we need volunteers for that as well. And so anybody that wants to do that should just call me. It's 270-307-2858. Pretty easy.
Okay.
307-2858. And I'll be doing orientations. I have 3 scheduled this month. You have to do an orientation. So that happens. And then we do our Ride to Independence program, which a lot of people don't know about. For 4 weeks, we will pay the cost of transportation to a job. Now, we've scaled it down because of cost. The job can't be more than 10 miles away from where you live, because over 10 miles cost us $27 per trip and anybody. It would cost them $30. We get a 10% discount with Cleveland Johnson. If it's TAC, it's much less expensive, but their hours are limited. So transportation is so costly for people, and we don't have a good system for folks getting to work. Even if they get that job, then it's getting to work, and they have no money. They have nothing at that point. Some have no place even to live. So we try to give them a chance to get a paycheck or two and just get some foundation going, and then we wean them off the last 2 weeks. For 6 weeks we'll assist, but those last 2 weeks they're paying half of it. So those are the main things that we do. We give out food bags to people who have no food, just crisis food bags. It might be soup or peanut butter, crackers, Panera bread. We always have Panera bread on hand. And of course, people can come there and use the washer and dryer by appointment. We only have one. And they can shower in the afternoons, not right when we're serving time, but between 2 and 5 is a good time, or after 6, between 6 and 7. So we offer just unique things to people, just to give them some supportive services. We're close to being a shelter. Some people call us a shelter, but we're not that overnight shelter for folks, but we try to do what we can.
You guys do a lot of different things, and you have progressed over the years of the services you offer. So, where it used to be yoga for food, maybe it's yoga for friends. I mean, maybe that's something like that. Because that's the case, because, I mean, the work you do is you're not giving a hand out, you're giving a hand up to somebody.
Right, we're just really trying to give people the support they need when they have nothing to rise above, And,
all they need is a little help, a little hand there.
Right.
All right, so
I want to listening to her tell her story about what they offer. I knew Linda when she started in the kitchen of College Heights Methodist Church,
the basement.
And so that's why, I've done this for her every year. It's because this woman has dedicated her life, her eating time, her sleeping time, her waking time to this mission. I don't have that kind of time, but I can put a class together. I can do something. I can ask people to bring money, and then I can just hand it to her. So that's the little that I can do to support her. It doesn't feel like near enough.
But
when you listen to it. But I'm happy to be able to do it.
Good. Thank you.
Good stuff. Look at that. It's all warm and fuzzy in here now.
We are warm.
It's about 20 below outside, but it's warm and fuzzy in here. So Wednesday, November 6th, so at Brown Pusey House, 6:30 until 8.
6 to 7:30.
See, I knew I was going to get that wrong. 6 until 7:30, and it's a $35 suggested donation, but you will take more.
Absolutely.
Most definitely.
More is good.
Get your registrations in, information on the screen. Matter of fact, all the information about the event is on the screen for you, so you can see that right there. And you can also go to Kentucky'sHeartland.com, check out the community calendar page, and there is a link there on next Wednesday, November 6th, and you can even get turn-by-turns directions to Brown Pusey House if you're not familiar where that is. So, Elizabeth, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate you putting this together.
Thank you very much.
Good stuff. Linda, always good to see you as well.
Thank you.
And enjoy your retirement.
Yes.
I know we've got a little bit of time left.
I'm trying to get used to the idea of not I retired once, though. I'm calling this really a resignation because retirement didn't work for me before.
So you're just going to quit? I'm just going to quit. I'm going to see if this works better. So let me know how that works. Knowing you and what you do and how you care about people, I'm not even sure the resignation is going to stick as far as doing things.
We'll see.
She's Linda. She's Elizabeth. I'm the community storyteller, Greg Milby. I'm really just here. So this is Kentucky's Heartland. Thanks for watching.